Do you ever feel like you have a closet full of clothes but nothing to wear because you struggle to style those items? Or you hear a lot about personal style but you're not quite sure how to define yours in a way that feels like you? I've been there, and that's why I love the 3-word styling method. It's a very simple yet effective way to finding your personal style and making getting dressed so much easier. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing what the 3-word method is, how to find your 3 words, and then how to use those 3 words when shopping and putting outfits together. So at the beginning of the year, I read the book Wear It Well by Alison Bornstein, and that is where I got the 3-word method from. And I've honestly found it very helpful in really giving words to what my style is and using those words when I'm shopping and putting outfits together. So in a nutshell, what the 3-word method is a way to describe what your style currently is. So the things that you naturally gravitate towards, the things that make you feel most like yourself, that you feel most confident in, and then also describing what you would like your style to be and how you want to feel when you get dressed. So per the book, this is how she recommended finding your 3 words. So the first word is going to be your practical word defined by your regulars. So this is what your style currently is, what you have the most of in your closet, what you wear the most when you are getting dressed. That's what you're going to use to define your first word. Your second word is going to be aspirational. So this is really like how you want to look. So let's just say you are kind of tired of your style, but you know that you see certain girls with a certain style and like that is what you aspire to look like. That's what your second word is going to be. And then your third word is going to be an emotional word, which is going to describe how you want to feel in your clothes. So this could be something like powerful, sexy, confident. Just think of how you want to feel when you get dressed, and that's going to be how you define that third word. So when you really sit down and think about what your current style is, what you have, what you already like, what you want to look like, what you aspire for your style to be, and how you want to feel in your clothes, these 3 words are going to act as a filter for when you are shopping, so that you only shop for things that truly fit in those 3 words, as well as when you're curating outfits so that you are showing up in a way that truly reflects you. And keep in mind that this doesn't have to be something that like boxes you in when it comes to style and you only purchase things within these 3 words. Definitely feel free to explore, but I just think when it comes to the majority of your wardrobe, sticking to the 3 words that really resonate with you are really helpful, so that you're not just going to buy things because it's trendy or because it's cute. Because I feel like I've done that way too much and just ended up with things that I had to sell or get rid of because it truly wasn't me. There are some things that I will try and they will work and they're not necessarily in the 3 words, but those are like one-offs. And I think for the majority of your wardrobe, you want to stick to things that your 3 words describe. Okay, so how do you find these 3 words? I'm going to break it down in 3 easy steps. First, we are going to see what our favorite items are in our wardrobe. So go in your closet, look at the items that you know that you pull for the most, the items that you style the most, look at your pictures and see what you looked and felt your best in, and think about what they have in common. Are they casual, bold, structured? Looking at your favorite items is going to be how you define that first word of just the word that describes what your current style is and what you know you already like. Step 2 is going to be to find style inspiration. So whether you get it from me, from other YouTubers, from people on Instagram, TikTok, your Pinterest boards, just look at all the content that you consume, the fashion girls that you like, the things that you pin on Pinterest, and see what those looks have in common. That's going to be your aspirational word. I know on my Pinterest, like when I was doing this exercise and I just went and did a quick scroll on my Pinterest, I'm like, yes, everything that I pinned pretty much has the vibe and the aesthetic of what I want my style to be. So I'm pretty sure that you'll also notice that the things that you pin or the fashion girls you like, they probably have a similar style, and that speaks to what your style either already is or what your aspirational word is. Okay, step 3 is going to be to narrow down your 3 words. So I am going to pop up the word wheel that she shared in the book, but what you're going to do is looking at your current wardrobe, your favorite outfits of your own, your favorite outfits of other style girls or just girls on the internet, and just write down words that describe your looks as well as looks from the inspiration. And then once you have all the words, you're gonna narrow it down to just 3. Now, if you have quite a few that are speaking to you and you can't choose just 3, that's fine. I personally have 4 because I couldn't choose just 3, but I feel like some of them go hand in hand. So I wouldn't go too far past 3, but definitely don't feel like you have to stop at 3. Okay, so now that you have your 3 words, this is how you're gonna use them. When getting dressed and putting together an outfit, simply ask yourself, does this fit into my 3 words? Okay, so the part of the book that like low-key blew me away and was such a game changer for me is when she was talking about using the 3 words to put together outfits and basically not just sticking to like one aesthetic, but pulling in all 3 words to kind of put different elements to the outfit. Okay, so for example, my words are casual, alluring, chic, and effortless, which I feel like those 2 kind of go hand in hand, but I like a casual vibe, and then just for like my current life, I don't really do much, so most of my outfits are casual. So I love casual things like jeans and things like that, but I'm never going to go for an all casual look. So if I were to wear jeans, I wouldn't just wear like a t-shirt and sneakers. I would wear maybe a halter top to pull in that alluring feel, and then some heels to make it chic and effortless. And of course, I'm going to insert some examples of me styling some outfits using my 3 words just to give you an idea of how it works. Okay, so you're also going to use your 3 words to shop smarter. I personally know how difficult it could be to not buy something just for the sake of somebody sharing it and you liked how it looks on them, or it's just new. I know I personally love to just browse different sites, different stores, and see what's new, what's trending. But those things might not always fit inside your wardrobe. So before making a purchase, ask yourself, does this fit in my 3 words? And if it doesn't, it's probably not a good purchase. And lastly, we are going to use the 3 words when we are refining our wardrobe. So I actually filmed an entire closet audit, closet clean out video that I was going to share with you guys, but my camera settings were off and the footage looked horrible, so I decided not to post it. But when I did that closet clean out, in addition to taking things out that I just couldn't fit anymore, I also used my 3 words as a guide to get rid of things that really just didn't resonate with me anymore. And now I feel like my closet is full of the things that I actually like, that I'm gonna wear, and that really aligns with my style words. So when you are decluttering, just like when you're shopping, ask yourself, does the item align with your 3 words? And if not, it may be time to let it go. Okay, so I wanted to share some looks that I put together using my 3 words to show you guys how to use your words to pull together some outfits. Okay, so like I said, my 3 words are casual, alluring, chic, and effortless. So I think my current style is casual. So I have a lot of jeans, a lot of like tank tops and t-shirts. When it comes to like sneakers, I'm not that casual, but I guess you can consider sandals casual. So that's like my current style. And like I said, I don't really go anywhere. So my style is also casual because I'm pretty much in workout sets most of the time. But the other side of my current style is alluring. So I love a good halter top, as you can see, a good tube top, asymmetrical cuts, things that have my back out, have some draping. I love like satin and lace materials. So those type of things are alluring. I would say that my aspirational word is chic. So when I'm on my Pinterest board, I definitely notice that a lot of the outfits I have, they give a chic vibe, as well as all the fashion girls I like. It just gives chic to me. And then the word that I want to feel is effortless. And like I was saying before, I really do feel like chic and effortless go hand in hand. But to just put those words in 2 different categories, I would say that my aspirational word is chic, and then how I want to feel is effortless. Okay, so for this first outfit, I have on this black crop top, some denim shorts, a blazer, and some heels. So I feel like the crop top is that alluring piece. The denim shorts are casual, but instead of wearing this with sneakers, which would pretty much make the whole look casual, I'm going to wear with heels and then add a blazer that adds that chic factor to it. The next outfit is this green halter top with these green cargo pants. And y'all, I love a good cargo pant. Those are definitely a more casual piece. The halter top makes it alluring, and then the heels make it chic. I really love pairing graphic tees with trousers because a graphic tee is obviously a super casual item, and wearing it with a pair of trousers definitely elevates it a look, so the trousers give it that chic and effortless vibe. And then I could do heels with this, but I'm gonna do flats to keep it effortless. So something else that I really love that is in line with that casual aesthetic is a denim jacket. I love this one because it's really lightweight and I wear it like buttoned up a lot just as a top. Instead of wearing this with like denim shorts or maybe like a biker short or something, I'm going to wear it as a top with these like off-white Bermuda shorts. I love these shorts. I feel like they are super chic. And then I just paired this with a pair of simple heels to add another chic element to it. And last but not least, I absolutely love jeans in a tank top, jeans in a nice top. So jeans themselves are casual and even a tank top can be casual. So if I were to do like jeans, a tank top, and sneakers, that would just be too casual for me. So to just incorporate all of my different aesthetics, I'm going to wear jeans, the tube top, which is alluring, and then of course a pair of heels to make the look chic. Okay, before we go, I wanted to share a few mistakes to avoid when picking your style words. So number one, don't pick words that are too vague. So picking things like cute and trendy really won't help. So just get more specific and feel free to screenshot that word wheel that I popped up to get a list of more descriptive words to use. Don't overcomplicate it. If it feels forced, it's probably not your word. Like literally all my words truly align with the things I already had in my closet, the things that are pinned on my Pinterest boards. So if choosing your words or even the words that you chose feel a little forced or overcomplicated or too aspirational, you might want to change them. Another mistake is ignoring your lifestyle. So it's okay for that aspirational word to be something that quite doesn't align, but overall you don't want to ignore your current lifestyle. So if you work from home and the most that you get dressed for is going to the gym and going to the grocery store, you want to make sure at least one of your words reflect that lifestyle so that when you're shopping, you're not buying things that you're never going to wear because they don't fit your lifestyle. And this is not a mistake to avoid, but I also wanted to give a tip, and that is to revisit your words and tweak them as needed. We grow, we evolve, we change, and your words will as well. So as you grow, as your lifestyle changes, as you start to like new things, go back and tweak your words so that they're always reflecting who you are in each season of your life. Okay, I really hope you guys found this video helpful, and I would love to know your 3 style words. So after you go and define them, come back and comment below what your 3 style words are. I wanted to go ahead and walk us through defining our personal style today because my next few videos will be a series where I go deeper into the styling like a pro topic. So stay tuned so you don't miss any of that content, and I'll see you guys in my next video.